Oh my god. Dokkan has messed up bad, bad, bad. And I mean, this is something that I think should never happen again. Alright, this is so stupid. And honestly, man, as 10th anniversary, I understand they wanted to give us a hype anniversary by dropping 3 LRs, right? This has been on my mind all day. In fact, all days ever since this guy has dropped. You know what I'm saying? And this honestly shook my soul, guys. Like you know that sickening feeling you get when a parent is about to give you a whooping because you just got in trouble in school, and you have that sickening, eerie feeling of just waiting for that whooping, or you get in trouble and you're in the office and you're just waiting for them to just say, I'm finna call your parents, and it's like, oh my god, I get that sickening ass feeling. This is exactly what this Vegeta gives me. Because, honestly, we anticipated 3 LRs. These 3 LRs are supposed to be just top 5 at minimum. This guy isn't even top 10. In fact, and people have been speculating, and someone said it in the Truth DT's comments, after we get out the honeymoon phase, this guy, Int Evolution Blue Vegeta, is going to be better than him. And I'm just going to be breaking down both of their kits, showing you that that's actually true information. And we don't know how hard these fights are about to get. According to the Truth DT, or according to just the game and how it works, in the next, I think, 3 weeks, he said, we're going to be getting very tough fights. Kind of like how we dropped the 9th anniversary fights, and those fights were fucking tough at first. And then we get the toughest fight of them all, Goku and Frieza, towards the end, towards Tanabata. Right? So, if we're going to get longer fights, because that's what we've been seeing, we've been getting all these little test fights that are not hard at all. Like my cousin literally told me that Tech 23rd Ku without his guard took 400k damage from Cell's super AoE. So I'm like, this boss is fucking fodder. So like, don't even judge any character off of that. Like I'm pretty sure anybody can live that super. It's not a good thing to live. So today we're gonna be breaking down both of these Vegetas, and I'm gonna be showing you how this guy is literally better. And as the fights are longer, like, this guy is quite literally better. So we get 200% attack and defense. He launches an additional attack that has a 77% chance of becoming a super attack with 50% damage reduction. If we look at this guy, his intro is horrible. Like, I don't know why they didn't just let him keep this. Why? Why didn't they just let him keep this? And on top of that, he needs another Universal Survival Saga ally upon the character's entry on the team. Okay, so it's just one person on the team, and he gets this. He should have just kept this. I don't understand. He gets 200% attack and defense. Why is it not 300? He's a 10th anniversary LR. We don't know how hard these fights are going to be. And randomly changes Rainbow Orb changes, which is good. But again, it doesn't matter because he hogs a bunch of orbs, as you will see in this passive. So he starts off with 30% damage reduction and 200% attack and defense. This guy, oh, my fault. This guy starts off with 50% damage reduction. And then from the character's entry turn, he has 7 ki and guards all attacks. So he's already good. He's already good in terms of ki, and he guards. And he doesn't hog orbs. And then for every attack received or evaded, he gets an additional 10% damage reduction up to 30. So 50 plus 30, what's that? That's 80. He only needs to get hit 3 times. We all know how good... If the Vegeta gets hit 3 times, he can go from taking 1,000,000 damage in slot 2, literally, I can pull up footage, to taking double digits. And that's 17 in Golden Frieza I'm talking about. This guy. If this guy just wasn't type advantage against that boss, I mean type disadvantage against 17 in Golden Frieza, this guy would have been still a little higher in the top 10. But when he came out on release, we were comparing his ass to Beast. Literally, we were comparing him to Beast. He was number 2. Now, this guy gets 200% when attacking. I'm telling you right now, I do not feel that shit. Because he starts off with like a 20 million attack stat, which is very subpar. To be honest, it's subpar as of right now, it's goated as fuck. But sooner or later, bro, the bosses are not getting weaker, 1. The units are not getting weaker, 2. So, I don't even feel that shit. He has like 17 million attack stat. Like 20 million. And like like 20 million with the stack and then like 17 million if he has no stacks. Which is horrible because this guy already gets to like 20 million. He already gets to that. He already gets to that with this. With each attack performed, each attack. No, not super attack, each attack. So he just needs to attack. He gets key +3 up to 10. So no hogging key. He doesn't hog orbs plus the support from all the other units. He's always, like, this guy's sitting at 24 key, I promise. And he gets attack and defense up to 120%. So that's already 320% attack and defense. And, like, bro, this guy's sitting at, like, what, 800k defense? Like, well, I think it's like 700k, 800k after the revive. Depending on, like, the support, the situation, it can get up to, you know, 800, 900k. This guy gets, for every attack performed, 7% damage reduction within the turn. I don't know why it's, like, they could have just made him better. And then he gets key +1. That's pretty good. But you'll see later in his passive why they could have made this guy so much better. Just a little bit of changes, he's gonna be a little bit better. This should have been his active. Passive skill, I'm going to beat you my way. This shit should have been his active. And transforming into Super Saiyan Blue. When he was talking shit to Jiren and he figured out, oh, yo, I see through you, bro. And then he saw through it and he was weaving through, like, but they could have, like, remodeled Int Evolution Blue's Vegeta's 12 key. Like, they could have made this guy so much better. So he gets defense up to 200. Now, I'm not gonna lie, his defense actually looks really good once this is built up. I'll give it to him. But the problem is he's only sitting at 30% damage reduction. And then so now, oh, my fault. I'm not gonna get into the super attack effects just yet. Now, for every 2 key spears obtained, every 2 key spears, they could have just made it every 1. Bro, they just could have made it. He has to get 10 key spears to launch an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack, up to 5 times, and his damage is like subpar. Like, it's not even that good. Like, it's not that good for the amount of defense he has. I'm sorry, it's not. Tech Broly can do better than him. A whole Easy A unit. This guy is supposed to be gapping every unit in damage. If we're gonna talk about damage with this guy, he's supposed to be gapping. Cause you wanna know who gaps every unit in damage? Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Fight me. I can literally pull up the Dokkan World attack stat video. I mean, the attack stat thumbnail. He had almost 200 million attack stat. You can fight me on that. He gaps everyone in damage once he comes out. And he keeps stacking. And it's so easy to keep stacking with him. It's so easy. He literally gains key forever. Soon he will be sitting at 24 key. Like, he doesn't hog key. He has the best design in the game. Second best design. And as the fight goes on, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he might even be just the best unit in the game. Swear. He's like Tech Gohan. Like Tech Gohan, but way better. So, okay, like, after the character performs 6 super attacks. 6 super attacks, guys. As if all of these are just gonna be. If all of these were just guaranteed supers, I wouldn't even care. If they were all just 50% chance to super, I wouldn't even care. But medium chance? Are you kidding? Are you kidding, bro? Then after 6 super attacks, he gets another 30% damage reduction. Now, I saw a lot of people talk about how this guy can get up to 100% damage reduction and everybody is hating. I'm like, bro, that is a unrealistic scenario. For him to have 100% damage reduction, he would have to, all of these right here would have to be supers. All of these additional attacks would have to be supers. And that depends if you even get 10 key spears off rip. That depends if you get, no, because you fire your ultra super attack. That depends if you get 8 key spears off rip. 8, and all of them are supers. All of them, plus the hidden potential system. Guys, that's not, bro, that's unrealistic, bro. That is fucking crazy. Meanwhile, we were saying it's unrealistic for this guy to get hit 3 times before he's in God mode. But this is more realistic. And we're not even, we haven't even gotten into his last part, which I'll get into because that it will just show that Int Evolution Blue Vegeta is literally better than STR. And this guy's a 10th anniversary headliner. Now, after 7 supers, After 7 supers, he performs a crit. And by the way, starting off good in damage isn't good. You're just rushing towards your death. But like that, oh my god. And his animations too are like okay, like bro, like they're all reused too. Like they should. But anyway, after 7 attacks, he performs a crit. Guys, let's go over this into Evolution Blue Vegeta. So, when Ki is 24 or more, he gets 77% attack. Guys, he's basically at the exact same attack as the STR one. Like, bro, he's at the exact same attack, bruh, and performs a crit at 24 Ki, and 24 Ki with this guy's free. Brother, like, no one should go there. 24 Ki with this guy is absolutely free. Like, it's absolutely free, bro. And then, when the character or ally is KO'd in the same turn from the next attacking turn, after the character receives 5 or more attacks in battle, all he has to do is receive 5 attacks. And I'm telling you right now, those 5 attacks will not be hard anymore because the fights are longer. The fights are longer. They revive and recovers their 77% HP. After he is revived, he gets another 7 Ki. He's at 24 Ki. He's a little, and he gets an additional 77% attack, 77% attack and defense. So guys, look, 200% attack and defense, 320% attack and defense. This is 397% attack, and then this is 300. I think 474% attack. Wow. And he's at like 397% defense. Guys, 474% attack, right? 400%. That's it. 400% attack. 460. So he's sitting at the exact same attack as Evolution Blue Vegeta fully built up. Now he does stack. He does stack, which I'll get into, and that's good. So his damage is going to be overall better, so that's good. But it doesn't matter. And after he revives, he's in invincible mode. In this revived state, this is still one of the best turns in the game. In this revived state, he's still in one of the best turns. Like this revived state, everybody was saying this instance he's better than Beast Gohan, and he is. He literally is in that instance. Now, he has an active skill. The other guy doesn't even have an active skill. And you can pop this active skill when HP is 50% or more starting from the 4th turn of battle. So just in case you didn't fully build up this guy and you want him fully built up, you can just pop his active. And it does decent damage. And when you pop his active, you get guaranteed crits for the turn, I think. Not even to mention his super attack effects. So if we go to this guy's super attack effects, he only has 20% attack and defense. We were comparing him to Evoken, and he doesn't even debuff. This guy doesn't even debuff. He doesn't even fucking debuff. And we're comparing him to Evoken. And no, I'm not playing his animation. Wow. 30% attack, I think 30% defense. Okay. And then for his 18 Ki, he gets 50% attack and defense, mega colossal damage, nothing. No crit support. No crit support. Are you insane? And then for this one, 50% attack and defense, 50% attack, 50% defense for 1 turn. That's it. That's all we're getting. And you just need to have a Goku ally in the same turn. Well, like, dude, we go here. He gets 50% defense. High chance of performing a crit for 1 turn. So he gets guaranteed crits once he performs his next attack. This is his 12th Ki. And he gives all allies 7% chance to crit for 1 turn. So if he gets 3 supers, he's giving allies on that turn 21% chance to crit. If we get Goku and Frieza Part 2, and they're a crazy support, this guy, I'm running this guy over STR Evolution Blue Vegeta any fucking day. Any fucking day. For his 18 Ki, we get 50% attack and defense, mega colossal damage to enemy, high chance of performing a crit, raises allies' chance of performing a crit by 7% for 2 turns. And he's goated. He's absolutely goated. And he can't link up because they both have the same name. They can't even link up because they both have the exact same name. Dokkan, what? Why? Why did we do this? This guy is clearly better. You know what I think, guys? You know what I personally think? I personally think that this STR Evolution Blue Vegeta is going to get a kit change. Or they're going to just drop an active skill on him. They probably want to start changing up people's kits, so he's a test unit. That's my theory. I hope to God they do that. If not, Dokkan, never ever release 3 LRs. Ever. Because this guy is clearly lackluster. He's lacking in a lot. He sucks. He just fucking sucks, bro. And I was sick to my stomach looking at this. He has no support. He's just a slot 2 warrior, and he does mid damage. I promise, watch. Everyone is going to be doing the exact same damage as him towards the end of the year. Towards the end of this anniversary, everyone is going to be doing more damage than this guy. He fucking sucks. Sure, this guy starts off with less damage, but he starts off strong defensively. And you can live to see the next day. And he has an active skill. Just in case he didn't get fully built up. Starting from the 4th turn of battle. So, bro, and he can get his revive. If they're flooding this character with attacks, he can get his revive. And once he gets hit 3 times with his guard, he's invincible. So, bro, dude, what was this? Guys, all this guy has is a 220% leader skill. And you don't want to run 2 of this guy. Like, I'm letting y'all know. If you run 2 of this guy, you will be fucked. So, Dokkan, let's never, ever do this again. Never drop a character that is not good. Okay? Quality over quantity. Honestly, well, this would have been bad. But if it's getting so bad to the point where we're getting a lack in animations, guys. I hope y'all know that. Like, we're running out of animations. We are. Like, there's going to be a lot more Dokkan originals leading forward up until this point. So, guys, if y'all make it to where y'all only drop 1 LR for the anniversary, I'm fine with that. Just 1 LR, I'm fine. Honestly, quality over quantity. If it's just one dude that is going to dominate all year and has golden animations that we can look at all day and glaze, I'll be fine. The only thing that this guy has better than the other Evolution Blue Vegeta is that sprite. And nigga, I don't care about the sprite because the sprite, what is the sprite gonna do? Send you back to the loading screen? So, bro, honestly, Dokkan, never do this again. I'm so serious. This is not funny at all. Like, this has been making me sick. I just wanted to get this rant out because it's been on my mind literally ever since he came out. When I first saw the comments, like, wow, Int Evolution, am I crazy? Is Int Evolution Blue better than this guy? Wow. Wow, he's actually better than him. So, Dokkan, please, never, ever, ever, ever do this again. I am so serious. I am so mad. This pissed me off to the maximum. Just drop the 2 LRs. He was very lackluster. It just seemed like a random guy. People are calling him the LR banner unit. Dokkan, we just needed 2 LRs. Like, bro, just keep it 2 LRs, bro. And if you're going to drop this guy, make him transform. So many problems. Dokkan, this was a huge problem. Never, ever do this again. But anyways, that's going to do for this video. I hope y'all really enjoyed it. I was very mad that Dokkan did this, but they had to just sell us for no reason. But that's me breaking down that Int Evolution Blue Vegeta is clearly better than this guy. And that's going to do for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed and have a great rest of your guys' day. Peace.